What's up, guys? Today we're making a little short video on the balcony. Little review. This cocksucker over here, Marlboro Red. You know, I've already smoked a couple, gotten used to them, so I figure better now than never. And I've been getting into the whole idea of ordering from other countries as well, some other flavors and experiences, you know. So I'm going to do that. And this is just one of the few that I will be reviewing. I don't think this is going to be coming regular, but I will review a couple more. I believe the amount of packs that I'm buying are 6 in total, and then it might be a one-time thing. So, for starters, Marlboro Red. Known as a classic in America, known as a classic in Sweden too. But last I smoked a couple months ago, actually, it was 2 months ago. Just picked up some Reds for no reason, actually. I don't get addicted at all. I just do it. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's kind of like drinking as well. Sometimes I drink, sometimes I don't. Some weekends, you know, sometimes I go a full month without a bottle of liquor. Sometimes I feel like I'm buying one every paycheck, but you know, it's not always that I do that. So, last I smoked Level. They were green, and they were pretty good. I liked them. They're supposed to be, you know, slightly milder. These ones are just standard Reds, but I'm pretty sure the nicotine is actually the same as the ones that are lighter. Because it doesn't feel like anything more. It's supposed to be a little more, but 0.7, 0.9, it feels like fucking jack shit. As far as experience and taste and stuff, you know, you're gonna get what you're expecting from a Red, right? You're gonna get a slight rush, you know, nicotine. You're gonna get that signature coating in your mouth. And I would say the flavor is the most intense on the tongue in terms of, well, crazy, right? The flavor is the most intense on the tongue. You know, what the fuck else you tasting it with? Your fucking ass? I don't know. But what I meant is, it's like on the middle of the tongue is where the flavor feels the most concentrated, and it's just, you know, tastes like standard tobacco. Really, that's all it is. It's just if you smoked a cigarette, you're not watching this to know what a cigarette tastes like. You know. Because if you're not a smoker, I don't know why you clicked on this video, and if you're underage, I don't want you watching my shit anyway. So that's that sorted out. So you're probably gonna know what this tastes like. You know, it has a nice smoke, especially in the light. In the light, when it's bright outside, the smoke actually looks pretty nice. But you know, I don't know if smoke looks different, cigarette per cigarette. But yeah, I guess something that I actually will say is you get like from some cigarettes, you get like an ashy or burning kind of feeling in the back of your throats. Or at least I did from the Levels. And I believe, at least so far from my experience with this one, I haven't gotten as much of this burning kind of experience in the back of my throat. So I will say that Marlboro Reds are pretty, I guess the best way I can explain it, smooth. In the sense that it doesn't really fuck with my throat too much, and it's not that hard to get rid of. And it doesn't feel bad to breathe in. Because some cigarettes do that too. I've smoked some. I have actually smoked one pack of cigarettes that was like called Blend. It was the pink version, and it fucking blew chunks. Like, it felt like inhaling a fucking. It felt like you were smoking gasoline the fucking way you felt when you were inhaling. You might as well have been fucking drinking moonshine straight from the bottle, you know? That's how the Southerners do it, but, you know, I'm not that kind. If I had moonshine, I would fucking make drinks with it. Still get fucked up, you know? It would be the creeper. Here's the fun thing about, like, Everclear, right? Stuff like that. You know, the super strong shit. You know? Whether it's Everclear or something different, you know? The strongest alcohols in the world. Just line them up one by one. Not beers or anything, but, like, straight alcohol. That's, like, clear alcohol, right? When you mix them as a drink, it doesn't, like, if you mix it properly, it doesn't taste so strong, you know? And I think there's something beautiful in that you can just, like, hide the fucking... alcohol taste like that. What I mean? As far as enjoyment, I kind of just do it to relax. Today's a relaxing day, and I kind of made a rule for myself that I smoke on weekends. So it's a Sunday. If I end up somehow uploading this on a Monday, I'm not smoking that day. I just think it's a healthy set of rules to have, like, a thing where you can only smoke at certain times, because here's the thing, it shouldn't be a thing where you... I guess that's why I don't become addicted, because I don't like getting... I don't like getting used to it. I like being able to feel that rush, you know, because you're just not gonna feel it as strong anymore if you smoke every day, you know. So, you know, you should keep it as like a treat. The same thing I do with alcohol, you know, keep it a treat, keep it good. But then again, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Because here's the thing: if you're smoking just to fucking... well, to put it blunt, if you're smoking, like, to the point where you barely feel it anymore, I don't know why you're even smoking. Because what's the point of smoking if you don't feel it? That's why I don't actually get addiction, because, like, what are you addicted to, right? Are you addicted to just the act of smoking? Or the feeling of smoking? Or the taste? Because, for me, as far as this goes, the taste ain't shit, you know? But I'm gonna order some menthol and stuff, because you can legally import that into the EU. You just can't buy it within the EU, because stores can't sell it here, but you can import it from other countries. And that's what I'm doing. Buying it from Indonesia, but they carry Japanese cigarettes, Chinese ones, and all kinds of nationalities. Another thing that's a really good test is actually how it smells on the fingers, because, you know, you saw the fucking smoke coats the hand and shit, so this one's pretty nice, not bad. It's not so pungent that the smell afterwards is not so pungent that it's completely unbearable. I think today I'll stick to my free cigarette little quota, and yeah, I'm just gonna go inside, literally sit on my ass, drink some fucking Coke. Actually, I got some juice, actually. But yeah, this is the first video from my fucking balcony. It's nice. I've never done a video like this before. But yeah, we're gonna get a couple more going. I'm shooting this, of course, on my old phone, because it's better quality on sound and video. So, this has officially become my video camera now. Which is fine, you know. I should just clear up storage a lot more so I can record a lot more and such and such. But if you wanted a clean, honest review, then Marlboro Reds, you know, I've smoked a couple now, about, I think 6. If I started Friday, or was it Thursday? Fuck me if I don't know. It was Friday. Yeah, so I've smoked 6. You know, that was the 7 right there. But to be at the 9 mark today. They're good. There's nothing appalling about the flavor. The flavor is just, here's the thing. If you don't like tobacco flavor in your mouth, you're not gonna like smoking to begin with. So again, that's why I'm saying non-smokers watching this video, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, unless you're just here to be entertained, which might be the case. I know one motherfucker who might be watching this shit. But yeah, so it's just pretty good, pretty chill. I think this is a nice little thing that we can do when the cigarettes arrive. I'm gonna try one pretty much each day. Then I will break my code. Ironic. I'm already making references, aren't I? I will break my cigarette code. Just for that little review length. But, that's it for now, really. I hope you guys enjoy. For those who watched it, I mean, am I going to give a rating? Probably not. I'm just going to tell you that it's good. Because I don't give a fuck. The rating doesn't matter. You should rate it yourself. Taste it yourself. Try it yourself. If it's shit. It's good. It's good. At the end of the day, reviews don't matter. I'm just doing this for fun. So, yeah. If I ever come up with some fun topics in the future, I can discuss them too. Bye-bye.